I'm going to show you where the bypasses are. And if we look closely, I'm going to zoom in. And you say, hey, that's just a vent. What do you mean, bypasses? Well, I'm going to pull back that insulation, and I'm going to show you where the air is leaking. Now that I've pulled back this insulation, oops, there's some more dirt. It means air's been going through it, and it's been trapping the dirt. I'm going to hone in on the construction of the house. So in the construction of the house, we see it's made out of drywall, lumber, and nails. So when we have drywall, lumber, and nails, the drywall doesn't shrink, the lumber does, and the nails don't shrink. So what we end up with are gaps and holes in between the lumber and the drywall. And if you can see, you can actually look down in between the gap and see there's a space between the drywall and the lumber. And I can see down in the wall. Holy crow. Not only can I see down in the wall on this side, but on the exterior where the sheathing is, we can also see there's a gap between the sheathing and the framing. Holy mackerel. And look what's right there. An attic vent. So we are letting 30-degree ventilated air into a space that has a gap between the exterior sheathing and the framing. That looks like a hole. A conduit of air can come right up out of that space. And a conduit of air can come up out of this space. So what that means, if we have any pressurized air, which we will, what that means is if we have any pressurized air, and we will, because we already have an overpressurized room and it gets into that space, then we are forcing the air right back up into the attic through that space. Let's go find out if we do have any opportunity for air to get into that wall. And you're going to see that we do. And that is going to be forcing it right back up. Do you think that's why the insulation was black over here? Or was it because of the exterior venting that we have? So let's find out. So here's what we did. Everywhere we had access to the top plate where wood comes in contact with sheetrock and wood comes in contact with the exterior, as you can see, I'd say we did a really good job sealing the other side that no one can even see, that no one ever seals the other side. And I have had people ask me, well, how do you do that? Well, that's how we do it. It's not easy, but this is just one of the ways that we seal the other side. And now we don't have any air coming up out from down below between these walls. So now that it's sealed, we contain more heat in the house. And if we contain more heat in the house, we don't have to run the system as long. That makes sense, right? I hope so.